All right, welcoming you to Yoga Nidra, the art of conscious relaxation. We are here live with 22 people from all around the world. Some of these friends found us through the WMUK conference that just happened, where they were touting the benefits of self-care, and we're so glad you found your way here. Yoga Nidra is something that has had plenty of research, or not plenty, but some research, that has shown it's helpful for those of us who might have trouble sleeping, those of us who might experience anxiety, tension, depression, and those of us caring for chronic illnesses could maybe have all of those things happening. So it can help elevate your well-being in general, help you sleep better, and decrease stress levels. So what I'll do is I'll go back to my space here. I brought some of my singing bowls with me, and they can further help us relax. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to invite you to just take a moment, if you haven't already done so, to create a space where you can find some comfort and just enjoy this journey towards relaxation. Going into that special room that no one else can come into to create a boundary around this time. And getting into a really comfortable posture. So that might mean you take a pillow underneath the head, pillow underneath the knees if you have back issues. And your body temperature will drop during Yoga Nidra, so I recommend a blanket. And getting yourself all tucked in so that you can enjoy this art of conscious relaxation. And if you haven't been very active today and you would like to do a stretch, you can get any last-minute wiggles or squiggles out of the body. Maybe you'd like to just open the jaw, relax the jaw, or move the head from side to side. And then just bringing your attention to all the parts of the body that are supported right now. And let yourself sink into that. You have everything you need to relax and surrender for a little while. You can close the eyes or soften the gaze and begin to shift your awareness to the rise and fall of your own breath, easily flowing in and out. Take 3 clearing, cleansing breaths. And then step back and begin to observe how the body moves with your breath. Expanding, letting go. Allow yourself to just observe your state of being for the next moment or two. Any physical sensations or quality of your thoughts, just observing. And now I'll invite you to focus only on the sound of my voice and my singing bowls, allowing the other possible noises around you to begin to fade away. Just staying focused on my instructions to guide your experience. You can stay alert and aware mentally while you let the body drift off into deeper states of relaxation. Your mind can stay fully present. And now I would like you to move your mind to the area at the center of the eyebrows. With the eyes closed, gazing inward at this room in your mind. This space is called Chittakash, which means mind space. And so we're traveling to this space now just to observe and notice anything at all, colors, patterns, movement. Observing this room in your mind like you were watching a movie screen. And on that movie screen, perhaps you can see yourself in this phase of life that you're currently in. Just scanning this phase of life you're in right now and finding one area that you might need some support with, one area you would like to improve. Let your mind rest on that one area or thing. And then we're going to turn this into your intention. A simple, positive, present tense phrase you can repeat inwardly. So, for example, if you have a lot going on with your health right now, you might create a simple intention such as, I am healing. Maybe you're finding some difficulty with your medical journey. A positive intention might be something like, I trust the process, or I'm worthy of good care. Finding whatever intention works for you and repeating that intention 3 times. Very good. And now we'll move the mind around parts of the body. I'll ask you to move your mind to a body part. And as I say that one body part, you can just bring all of your awareness there. If you can, perhaps that body part can relax. Starting with the right thumb. Right second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and the fifth finger on the right hand. Back of the right hand and center of the right palm. Filling up the right hand with your awareness. The right hand is softening. Looking within the right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, right upper arm and the right shoulder. The whole entire right arm is filled with your awareness. From the shoulder down to the fingertips, the right arm is softening. Very good. Moving the mind over to the left thumb. Left second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and the fifth finger on the left hand. Back of the left hand, center of the left palm. The entire left hand is filled with your awareness. The entire left hand is softening. Looking within the left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, left upper arm, and left shoulder. Allowing the entire left arm to be filled with your awareness from the shoulder down to the fingertips. The entire left arm is softening. Very good. Now let's move the mind all the way down to the toes. Moving the mind all the way down and working from the big toes out to the little toes, filling the toes with your awareness. From the big toes, spreading outward to the little toes, all 10 toes filled with your awareness. The bottom of both feet, top of both feet, both heels, filling both feet with your awareness. Both feet are softening, relaxing, doing nothing. Looking within both ankles, both shins and calves, both knees, both thighs, and both hips. And now moving the mind to the right hip and filling the entire right leg with your awareness from the hip down to the toes. The entire right leg is relaxing, softening. Moving the mind to the left hip and filling the entire left leg with your awareness from the hip down to the toes. The entire left leg is softening, relaxing, letting go. And now moving the mind to the lower abdomen. the upper abdomen. Allow the entire belly to soften. Dropping your awareness down to the tailbone, the sacrum, and gliding your awareness up the spine, the lumbar curve in the spine, the middle of the back, the upper back. The whole entire back is resting, sinking into its support. Moving the mind to the rib cage encircling the heart and lungs, the collarbones, and that area at the center of the chest, which has its own name in Sanskrit called Hridakash, which means heart space. Feeling that with your mind as well. Allowing the heart space and the entire torso to be filled with awareness, softening, letting go, relaxing. Very good. Now move the mind up the neck to the lower jaw, the upper jaw, all of the teeth, the tongue resting on the bed of the mouth, both cheekbones, the tip of the nose, both nostrils, bridge of the nose, and both eyebrows. All of the muscles surrounding the eyes can soften. The eyeballs resting in their sockets. The forehead, the temples, all of the muscles in the face draining of any effort or expression. The skin on the scalp. Both ears. And everything between both ears. The entire head, neck, and face is filled with your awareness. The entire head, neck, and face relaxing, doing nothing. Very good. And now I'll invite you, with the eyes still softly closed, to use the creativity of the mind. Using the creativity of the mind, can you imagine you're walking with ease along a grassy path that meanders through rolling fields of golden wheat. Golden brown wheat ready to be harvested. It is late afternoon, and the sun is low, picturing in your mind's eye long shadows being cast as you walk along this grassy path that meanders through these fields of golden brown wheat. A refreshing breeze might put a spring in your step and ripple through the fields. See the heads of wheat undulating in the amber light, and breathe in this radiant abundance that surrounds you. Now I'd like you to envision a pair of strong hands as they knead out dough for bread. Picturing those strong hands, maybe you can even imagine a pleasant, yeasty aroma scenting the air in a warm kitchen. Imagine that with every press and pull of the bread dough, these loving hands are adding a secret ingredient, one that will nourish you beyond mere calories. See in your mind's eye this bread baking in the oven, expanding with the magic of your own healing intention, turning a golden brown. Tantalizing fragrances fill your being. Soon, a hearty slice of warm bread, slathered in butter, is placed into your receiving hands. Feel the warmth of the bread, and imagine taking a bite of this abundant nourishment, tasting the goodness of this moment, allowing the sustenance of this simple bread, baked with loving intention, to fill every cell in your body. And now we're coming back into the room in your mind, gazing at the mind space at the center of the eyebrows without strain. Once again, we'll notice any patterns or colors in this space, any messages from your higher self are invited to bloom across this space. And it's into this fertile bed of the mind that we can plant our intentions once again. Planting that sacred promise to yourself, internally repeating your intention 3 more times, whatever it might be. I am healing. I trust the process. I'm open to receiving. And then letting your intention go and trusting that your higher self will manage its manifestation. Slowly becoming aware of your body in space. Coming out of the Yoga Nidra space and back into the room that you're in. Feeling that support under your body. Hearing the sounds around you, both near and far. And once again, noticing the breath moving in and out. Slowly coming back into your body with any wiggles or squiggles, any stretches. Maybe you'd like to lick the lips or swallow. As we come out of the Yoga Nidra space and coming back into our bodies from that exploration of the inner landscape, taking a moment to really gently move the body a little bit. You could give yourself a hug, you could roll onto one side, you could stay exactly as you are. And I will close our practice with the sound and vibration of one single Om. Feel free to join in or just listen. And thanking you so much for your practice today, friends. Namaste.